1039 The Fish, Cyber Tuesday with Joanna Julian, cyber safety tips for parents and kids. We meet here at this time every Tuesday and chat about that. Screen time for young children is increasing.
Yes, not surprising either, because devices are becoming such a part of daily life, like a pair of shoes, isn't it?
And when you say young children, how young?
Well, under 2 for sure.
Oh my goodness.
These are very, very young children. And
how do you work this app? I don't know. Ask the 2-year-old.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Hand them the device. They'll figure it out. No, Common Sense Media came out with a study, and it found that the screen time for very young children tripled, which really flies in the face of the recommendations in 2011 for the American Academy of Pediatrics, which said 0 screen time.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, and I never personally thought that was realistic, but Common Sense Media CEO Jim Steyer came out and said, let's just make it a learning experience.
And we're going to do it anyway because it's a great way to
it's part of life.
Quiet the kids down, and you're going to hand them
You've got it. They watch you. They imitate you. Yeah, they're going to be naturally drawn to it. So there are 2 main things that I would recommend for parents if we're going to make it a learning experience, Jody. First is...
make it a learning experience.
Exactly. And the first thing is to realize that the first thing kids need to learn is how to bond with you. Right. Because if you want to impart wisdom later in life and they haven't bonded with you, it's going to be very difficult.
They have to learn to bond with you first, and then human beings before the device.
So the idea is that you don't hand the device over. Just don't. And work with your child. And then the other thing is that there are trusted resources at the library. You have programs run by folks that are specializing in youth services and parent-child stuff. And so I went to the libraries and came up with a really great list of apps, which is on the website. And one of the ones that comes up as a real strong favorite is Don't Let the Pigeon Run This App. So I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but it gets rave reviews. But there's a whole list. At the Sacramento Library, Amanda Folk recommends the Sandra Boynton books, and they're all in apps now.
Okay.
So it's Moo Boo La La La, and there's a whole bunch. They're all listed there on the website.
Awesome. Great information. And your website is bananamoments.com.
Yes.
There is an article that goes into greater depth on what we just talked about.
Look for the fish on the homepage.
Check it out. And it's also on our website, 1039thefish.com, when you click Fish Family Morning Show or bananamoments.com.